I finally started watching some other people do D&D, and I was watching some people who get paid to play
I
D&D, and
know.
I was like,
Played
bro,
to pay.
I was like, I DM better than that.
Yeah, right.
Well, who's paying them?
That's bro,
We got
right?
we got to get some sponsors.
Thanks, Kate.
I still got room to grow.
You know, it's
I'm
probably
not all that in a bag of chips.
I guarantee you it's definitely because of Nani and Willow. That's why.
That's why we would get sponsors. It's because of
No,
Nani.
well, we haven't gotten
Dude,
sponsored.
we would lose so many fucking sponsors so quick.
Yeah.
Nani sponsored would be Depends.
Just don't ask where Nani's secret toad is ever, and we'll be good.
Oh yeah. Didn't you put him in your butt?
My Nani wallet.
Oh no! And
I
then you
don't
took
like
him
the sound
out.
of that.
All right,
You
see
put
how
a lot
this
of
looks in the
stuff your
stream.
wallet.
It's cavernous.
Technical difficulties. Welcome. We decided to officially name our group Technical Difficulties, people.
Yeah, with a K.
Hey, look at the stream, folks. That looks pretty good to
Okay.
me. What do you think? Look at the stream.
Oh.
Um.
Ugh.
YouTuber Twitch.
Both. It's on both.
Oh, I gotta go put it on downstairs. Hold on.
Oh God.
He's got to put it on in his pants.
Yep.
Oh yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
I especially like that I don't have to do anything now.
It's only loading like a quarter of the assets, and I think it's because I accidentally just blocked.
Your stream says Pokemon trading.
No, it doesn't. I changed the name to it.
Well, I guess I'm a liar.
Yeah, it says Curse
Oh,
of Strahd.
cool,
is
cool,
back
cool,
with technical difficulties.
Game. Pokemon trading card game. We'll attract all the viewers.
Just deceive everybody.
We'll attract all the viewers.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can change that in game. Can I change that in game?
In stream, yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I ain't fucking with it.
You go to your dashboard.
I don't even know what that means.
Do I have to teach you everything?
You don't have to teach me anything.
No, I'm just joking.
And it sounds good, Jamie.
Beautiful.
I wouldn't even
Voodoo.
mess with it, man.
Voodoo.
It's fine.
Voodoo. Voodoo.
I would change your settings so that it saves the video though.
You
go in
can't. You
settings.
can't automatically save them in Twitch.
Oh yeah, you can.
I don't believe you.
Go to my stream. I have barber videos that are saved from 7 years ago.
He
Okay.
has my haircut on there.
Dude.
All right.
The first time we met.
Let me say goodnight to the family. Grab your drinks. Let's get rolling. All right. Good
I
night.
said,
Good
that
night,
guy's
Kate
got
Wonderfoot.
gauge ears. He looks
Oh.
cool.
Good night, Kate.
Don't be surprised if I come
Oh,
out.
I've seen her before.
If you guys are still playing.
Okay. They say goodnight.
I've seen her somewhere. I think it was where did I see her?
She's she's a DM.
Is she one of the
famous
mods?
Minecraft streamer?
We
I think she's
Oh
one of the
yeah.
Evvy, come here. Listen to what they were saying. They're saying they think they've seen you before somewhere. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's a famous like Minecraft streamer. or
Yeah, what-
something.
I think that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
the Minecraft.
Familiar.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw her and her dad
Cool.
playing. Actually, they were really
Yeah, I
good.
think so.
Really
Wait,
good.
she's a
What'd they say?
Pokemon card opener girl.
That's what it is. Yes, she was opening. Oh, they got the card. Yeah.
That's what it was.
I've seen that one. Actually.
They're like, oh, we
Yeah.
saw her open up Pokemon cards and get a Charizard before I did.
Yeah, I mean, everyone got Charizards before me, and it's been freaking like 18 years.
I was so happy for her.
Her. Oh, okay. All right. I done screwed up something.
Love you. Good night.
Okay.
I am streaming. Camera on. Just a heads up.
Keep your clothes on.
You don't have to keep your clothes on. Just stay off the camera with them off.
Yeah, stay away from the camera while you.
Woo, boy.
Yeah, I don't need Kaylee doing a Wednesday. You guys weren't here for Wednesday.
A Wednesday.
Is that
Alright, here you go.
Weighing
Danny.
out Wednesday or something.
No. Like she was standing here wearing things that
Damien,
shouldn't be on a
I
stream.
got you. You ready?
But Alex, we're playing.
I'm just gonna screen share. I'll show you this real fast.
Oh, bro, shoot me.
No, you just go up top
No,
left.
it's not. No, it's not you. It's me. When I click onto the other screen to do stuff on the map, the stream disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I can talk you
Oh.
through it. So you just go top right, click on your icon,
What are you?
and you go account settings.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
In the Discord?
No, on Twitch. We're trying to save your VODs, your videos.
All right, we'll do that afterwards.
Well, this video will be gone forever.
We have a bigger issue.
It's one toggle.
Okay, let me go into it. Where do I go?
That's my issue.
So,
Is it in Twitch?
yep. So dashboard, you're in your dashboard and go to settings.
Okay.
And then look at stream. Click on stream in your settings.
Hold on. Evvy, please stop.
Try to click on this and see if it opens
Evvy,
up under
Evvy,
your...
please. I don't even know what you mean when you say dashboard because I'm in the app.
Look at general.
Got
Type
it.
that link into your URL and replace your username. My username with yours, and it'll bring you right there. See
He's
where
a
it
pr-
says Quasi.
He's a Twitch affiliate.
Don't you have to tell the world, K? I used to be somebody. That's how I met Cad.
Twitch is not how you met me.
Well, I was streaming, wasn't it?
Good.
You were streaming, but the reason I met you is because I was like, he's got gauges, he's cool.
Yeah,
All right,
my whole
what
year.
do I do?
So, copy and paste dashboard, Twitch TV, all that into your URL.
I don't know my Twitch stuff.
It's Dungeon Master Brashers.
Okay, hold on. And where did you send it to me at?
I sent it in general.
Yeah. In the chat. In the chat. In the chat.
You might be able to just click it and it might give you the same thing under your profile, but if it doesn't, just put your name where Quasi is and then refresh.
Quasi is short for Quasimoto.
Damn right, boy. You see this back?
Because everything he does is slow.
This is access denied.
All right. Even when you put in your own name?
Yeah, I did. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, I'm in my stuff.
So you're in, can you see settings and stream on your left-hand side?
Nope.
What do you
It
see?
says follow channels, recommended channels.
Okay, go to your...
Creator dashboard?
Yeah, hold on.
Well, I mean, the videos get saved on YouTube, Bryce.
Oh, they do? We'll just do it later then.
Yeah, the videos get saved. All the streams, past streams, are still on YouTube.
Yeah, but that
We're
was when we were.
so close, though.
Well, it doesn't matter because if I don't think we were gonna be able to on this stream right now, when we went to go do this stuff. Look at if you're looking at the Discord stream and our stream. When I click the other screen, the Discord thing goes away.
All right, so see the top. There's 3 dots right next to following and browse. There's 3 dots. Oh, never mind. It's fucking gone. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll do it for you later.
Stream from a different computer.
Sorry. Continue. Carry on.
I'm trying to. On the Discord, I can't get it to show when I'm messing around on Tabletop Simulator.
Oh.
Like, do you guys see in the Discord?
I can't see you messing around on tabletop at all. Because I'm not watching your stream.
I'm watching on YouTube, and it's
No,
just
I'm just saying, if you look at the Discord,
Yeah.
when I click it, like if I click you can see the TTS to the Discord right now, right?
Nope, because I haven't clicked watch stream. It's grayed
Actually,
out.
Okay.
A sec.
same.
I see TTS on Discord.
But then when
Yeah,
I click the TTS,
Can we just say titties?
yeah. So now it says your stream is still running, doesn't it? But we paused it to preview your save for resources or something.
So
It's
I
still,
see-
no, I can still see you. Yeah, I see your mouse moving on TTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I see
I see TTS. It obviously shows everything else, but on the bottom right corner, can you click? Nope. Bottom right corner, over by your own face, there was a it's a square with an arrow off of it.
Yeah.
Click that.
Okay.
One of these days we're gonna all play D
Oh,
and
sweet.
D in
It's all good.
person.
Yay! There we go.
It bring that what that does is it's like a pop or a pip.
Yes.
Picture in picture.
Yeah, I do
Nah.
the same thing. I do the same thing all the time.
Boom. Perfect. My boy.
Hey.
Okay. I got like a 30-second lag, so I'm watching it happening in real time right now. I'm like, oh. He's saying the word, but I'm like, it didn't work. What he's saying? Okay.
All right.
I see it.
Technical difficulties, brah.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. I'm
Wait.
Oh, God,
on your
Brian. Oh, my God.
Look, hold on. On your YouTube stream, all I see is the chat, is the general chat. I don't see the actual big screen
Yeah.
of
Damn it, Brian.
look
Stop being so.
like I understand it looks good for you, but this is what your YouTube chat is showing.
Yeah.
Or
it's
your YouTube
just-
stream is showing.
I'm trying to pull it
this
up
is
right
the
now.
chat.
So,
A second ago, it was working on YouTube.
yeah. I saw it, and I figured going big screen, you might have to change, like open that and then
No,
start
I got
the
it.
stream.
I got it. I think I can do it.
It looks good for you, but this is what your YouTube.
Let's do this.
I hear myself and I hate it.
How do you think we feel?
Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure everyone feels the same way when they hear their voice.
Dude, I have a beautiful voice. I hate hearing my drunk voice, though. I can't stand it.
Mine's terrible.
Have we heard your
I've
normal
accepted
voice
it.
at all?
That's his normal voice.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-ba. 10 months sober, dill hole.
Oh,
I
hey,
know.
good job, Bryce.
Yeah, it only took getting hit by a car, I think, right?
I was sober.
All
when I
right,
got hit by the
everybody.
car.
I think
Sorry.
we
I'm
finally
I'm
got it.
sorry.
We
I'm
do.
sorry.
I forgot I got hit by a car.
I think I got it.
That was like the last thing I remember before I got away from the group was I got hit by a car. And I was like, what the fuck?
Literally, yeah. I was walking over.
is showing. I'm trying to pull it
Yeah, it's back to normal now.
up. Yeah. Okay, now I can see the whole thing.
Woo!
It shows all of us at the bottom.
Yes.
All right.
Man, y'all look good.
Thanks, buddy.
But here's the problem.
You
That
too.
photo I sent is still a problem, and I think I locked apps. Somehow I locked TTS from like downloading off of my OneDrive.
What photo you have?
It's in the chat. Look at the chat.
I'm not pressing nothing else, but
Don't press anything.
Pressing
It's
no
it's
button.
a it's a me issue, and honestly, like if we
Uh,
change maps, I feel like I won't be able to see anything. I
That-
think,
That's a you problem.
yeah.
all right, folks. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Um,
Been a
to-
minute since we streamed. I wish
Yeah.
we could have streamed the bars
What have you-
The bars of
Okay.
Fendelver.
of not it's not Fendelver. It
The
was
bars of Strahd.
no, it wasn't Strahd,
Mm.
but it was so fun.
Barovia. Bards of-
No,
Bars of Barovia.
it wasn't the bars of Barovia. What is the setting in the D&D movie? That's what it was.
Bars of Gilgamesh.
no, you're talking about Neverwinter.
Thank you. That was driving me crazy. The Bars of Neverwinter. I wish we could have streamed that one. That was so fun.
Um, I enjoyed the last Alien Waterdeep. That was fun. Wait,
What y'all did last week?
the what? No, did you
That
play?
was like 3
yeah,
weeks
two,
ago.
two, yeah, 2, 3 weeks ago. The best Alien Waterdeep.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, Waterdeep. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that one was so fun.
Okay, welcome back. So really quick, back to the stream, everybody. I'm happy to be here. We have. Actually, I'm gonna move this so I can look over this way and see the screen.
Yeah,
and see what I see.
Jenny's recording this for OnlyFans, so.
Bet. Okay.
I
Just-
don't have an OnlyFans.
I want to cut.
If anyone wants pictures of my feet, let me know, and I'll think
And
about
you
it.
might make one.
That's our
Bring me
sponsorship right there.
There
Make
you
me an
go,
offer.
yeah. Yeah.
Wink
Yes,
the toes.
sponsored by Jenny's size
Really, they're
5 feet.
Really, they're CADs. I just wanted to see if they would pay me.
Why do you have athlete's foot?
Send me a sock. Okay, so we are in Barovia, and the characters that are being played
It's Borovia.
is Barovia. So first of all, I want to state with a preface, give me a little bit of leeway tonight, guys, because this week has been wild and crazy.
9.
I did not want to postpone Curse of Strahd, but my dad has been in like the ICU step down unit all week long.
Oh Jesus!
Well,
Uh,
What the hell are we
So-
doing playing?
He's out.
Roy-
He got out today.
yeah, he got out today. He had like an infection, right?
So,
I talked to Ricky earlier.
Yeah, so he got out today.
Ricky
Um,
did before us.
So all week
It's his
long,
brother.
I've been there after work really late, and then it's just I haven't had much time to prepare. I had the last hour, but I did not want to postpone or cancel. So
I'm glad your dad's out of the hospital.
cool.
Jenny, do you know who his dad is?
Yeah.
Who?
Do I know who his dad is?
Yeah.
Hold on. Ricky, who we used to play video games with.
That makes
your
one of
brother.
us. I'm just kidding.
Well, I
Um,
figured we were talking about
Roy. Yeah.
Roy,
Yeah,
your dad.
So no, I know who my real dad is. It's just a fun joke. Well,
It's so
technically
fun.
I don't know, but I'm 99%
For
sure.
sure.
Just if my mom's involved.
The money that we fundraise from my feet pics are going straight to Jamie's DNA test,
right.
paternity testing.
We actually did one of those. We
Get
did
on
one
my
of those.
Kickstarter.
We did one of those like ancestry DNAs. So. All right, so we're in Strahd. We're in Curse of Strahd. We're in Barovia, the village of Barovia. We have Gorefield, a barbarian.
Cat.
What's your race?
I'm a Tabaxi.
The Tabaxi.
Oh yeah, he's a barbarian
Badass
Tabaxi, and
I'm
then
not Bavarian.
barbarian.
Barbarian. Okay. I thought you said I was Bavarian.
And then we have special guest Willow, because Raphael bit the dust.
Dun, dun, dun.
We have
Another one bites dust.
a new
And his little rat,
character
too.
who will be making an appearance at some point in this campaign. I'll naturally bring you in without any conversation or prep work, so that'll be fun. Ooh, so
Finally.
the music kicks off. Ooh, I can hear can you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
It's time to sacrifice a goat to Baphomet.
So, and then we have. So I'll introduce him, and then we have Willow, and then we have Juniper, who is a tiefling rogue,
Yeah, Puniper.
Druid.
tiefling druid. Okay.
It's been a while since we played,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah. None of us remember
So-
what we were doing. So.
Well, we're back on it now. So
Yeah.
we. Some people have died, so some people have appeared throughout this campaign, and we appeared into this Barovian road that led us to this Barovian village, and we went to this house because some kids needed help, and that was the death house starter
Yeah, fuck
bit.
that house.
We got out of death house,
We
and
lost Gyakuto somehow.
Gyakuto disappeared into the death house.
Yep.
Oh, is he the only one who apparently died in the house?
No, he didn't necessarily die.
Rumor
got,
has
like,
it they
sucked
can
into the floor.
still hear him roaming the halls looking for sliced cheese.
Hopping.
So, and then we came to the
Chapel.
no, the inn, and then the mansion, and then the chapel.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And-
Where we met the twins.
Yeah.
Irina and
And-
Ismark.
And I think and then you went into the chapel, and we brought did we bring the coffin there?
We brought the coffin to the priest. We killed the vampire kid, and we came back out, and we met the dream pastry lady, and that's where we stopped.
But we have to bury the body still.
We still have to bury.
We have. I think we came out to bury the body, and that's when we saw her.
We also saw all of the ghosts.
Oh, okay. So then we probably did bury it.
Yeah, I think we buried him already. We don't have him anymore. Now we're trying to get what's her face,
Irina to
Irina
Valaki.
to Valaki. Is
Valaki.
Colian still with us?
Balake.
Colian is the dead person. And it is Irina's brother, Imek. I think that's his name. Is that his name?
Ismark.
Ismark. That's his name. He's the one that's with us.
Yeah.
Wait, who was the guy from the
It doesn't
bar?
matter. Be right back.
Ismark.
Oh, Ismark from the bar. Okay.
Yeah. Ismark is Colian is the guy's son, and
Oh, okay.
Irina is the daughter.
Okay, so yeah, we saw
The burgomaster's son and daughter.
we saw the ghosts of all the other adventurers. We know that we have to go through Strahd to get out of Barovia.
Mhm.
And then we decided not to go to the castle where the ghost was coming from, and instead we went out the front and met the pastry lady.
So you just met the pastry lady.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So let me just rewind a little bit before you go meet her, so we can kind of walk into it.
Okay.
Only if you rewind with doing the voice of the toothless bartender.
Cad laughed at that for, I'm not joking, 3 days.
I still laugh about it.
He kept forgetting and being like, wait, how did Jamie do it again? And I'd be like, fuck this. And then he would like lose his mind again.
I missed it because it was past 10 or whatever.
Yeah. It was
Alright.
pretty funny, but Cad, like, he really got a kick out of it.
All right, guys, if you could go ahead and get your miniatures, put them onto the board,
Any particular spot you want?
just in front of the chapel. Just chapel.
Okay. Gorfield ate a mushroom.
Whoop 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 whoop.
Ah, what is... Ah!
Choo, 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 choo.
My mouse is stuck.
Yeah.
Alright,
Dun-dun,
that's
dun-dun,
normal.
dun-dun. Okay.
Where am I?
Right?
Barovia. This is Barovia.
This is Barovia.
Thank you.
Is Barovia.
Is Barovia.
Barovia is Barovia.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you know how we're playing Strahd with my family too, right? I tell you guys that.
Yeah.
The part
I
where
thought they like all died in the murder house.
almost all of them. Some of them have died 3 times in this campaign. So the last session that we had played with them, when somebody went to go see what was up with the kid under the ground in the chapel, the other 2 characters closed the door and locked and shut the chain on them and locked them in
Well,
there.
that's what I tried to do, but
Bro.
I wasn't strong enough
No,
to get the door closed.
Bro, they pulled over, tied the lock up, and stuck him down there, and he died in like 2 rounds.
Yeah. I
So-
think the lesson that we have learned so far in Strahd is that if it's a kid, just kill it right away.
Just die. Let's see
Is
here.
Barovia.
Is
It's
Barovia.
Barovia. It's like killing kids is not a crime in Barovia.
Do you guys remember some of the things that I read to you in the very beginning before we started this session?
Yeah, hang on. How long do we have? Because I'll go through them all. Mysterious realm surrounded by fog and ruled by a harsh conqueror. Ghosts werewolves, and other creatures. No escape for the people of Barovia.
Uh-huh.
No escape. Valley nestled in the Balanok Mountains.
Uh-huh.
Is
So
ruled
keep
by
in mind
King.
this is a mountainous terrain around here with
Yeah.
valleys and mountains.
It is ruled by King Barov.
I thought it was Baratok Mountains.
Baratok is a mountain.
Oh, Mount Baratok. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's in the Balanok
Mount-
Mountain region.
Mount
But,
Gakis and
It was
Mount Baratok.
founded by King Barov.
Founded by King Barov. Okay.
Mhm.
His son was the.
I'm not done.
Continue.
Sorry.
His son led a rebellion that killed a lot of people.
Super cool, bro.
After the conquest, he renamed it Barovia. There's the Slavic woods.
Mm-hmm.
Largest peak is Mount Baratok.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you would have waited, Brian, Mr.
Sorry.
fucking. Sun never fully shines in Barovia.
Important.
And then that's the last note that I have on.
Great stuff. Thank you. Clap, clap, snap, snap. One of the things I'm talking about is before we even started. So I'm going to read some of those to you really fast.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about the rules of.
No, so I just want to remind you. So in the beginning, I was like, Curse of Strahd is a gothic horror story. Role-playing is a big deal. Not every NPC speaks the truth, even if they think they are. Alternatively, some know all too well what they speak about. Beliefs and superstitions are part of all of this, so think twice. It's a hard campaign focused on mystery, investigation, and smart thinking. The world is your playground. It's going to lead you to crazy things. Curse of Strahd is not tailored around your levels or your skills. It is possible to come to a quick end when making the wrong decision.
So basically, if it's too hard, leave. Like, get out of there.
Got it.
If you feel
is
like it's not a good
we
situation,
try.
that's probably the truth. So,
It's okay.
Our DM
Look,
has
people do it.
officially stopped being nice to us.
I thought that would be good as we go back into the streaming again. It's like, okay, we're back in it. I think we're about to get back to a good groove.
I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm still having issues with this thing. It's not loading the assets, but
Which
it's an
assets are not loaded?
all of them. Whatever I put in the chat. The reason being is while it was loading, I accidentally hit a notification that said, "Stop letting TTS download things from OneDrive," and now I can't figure out how to get it to do it.
Okay.
Again.
that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. I screwed it up. So
All right,
that's
folks.
what I see every time I load it in. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm looking for how to disable what I.
If anything, you can look at the Discord and see where everything is.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
All right. So as you guys come out of the chapel, you see this, sort of wagon on wheels. This old lady pushing it, going up to, one of these houses at like a side door or something. And, she knocks on it and the door opens and there's some sort of exchange going on. You can't necessarily hear it, but you can see that they're talking.
Can I not hear it even though I'm a Tabaxi?
Make a perception check for me, please.
Please.
5 plus 7.
You can hear noises, but you can't make out the words.
Okay.
So you can tell by their gesturings they're interacting. Maybe the people at the door are a little reluctant, and then their kid comes to the door, and the old lady pulls out like something from her hand, and she, like, you see her like poke something, and then the kid starts crying, and then she nods her head up and down, and then she goes back to her cart, brings up 2 what look like whatever's on her cart pastries.
If I have proficiency in perception,
It's not advantage.
okay.
It just means you add your proficiency bonus to your perception modifier, which is already naturally in there.
Okay.
So she hands them, the adults, 2 pastries, and then the kid looks back like at their parents like, what's going on? And she's taking the kid with her and then puts it in a bag and then puts the bag like underneath the cart and then
She
starts
puts the kid in the bag?
Yep. And then starts rolling the cart away to the next house. What do you do?
Did she just burgle a child? Did she just sell a child pastry?
Come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Excuse me, old woman.
Okay. As you're walking up that way, you can start to bring in the noises now. You can hear the wagon.
Did like we were leaving the church, right?
Correct. You were coming out
So
of the
like
church.
we saw her cross the crossroad, the intersection.
So you saw her come up here and then come back down around. If you look into this, if you look and zoom in on this figure, you can see what she looks like.
Yeah. But where did she do her business at?
Right here on the side of this building. It's
Okay.
like a little side door here.
I wanna go knock on the door.
Okay.
All right, go Gorfield, very, very hesitant.
So you knock on the door.
Excuse me.
Nobody answers.
Ding, ding, ding.
Sorry, I just wondered if you sold your child for pastries.
The door cracks open a little bit, and they look at you with, judging eye. What are you doing here?
Particularly care for the judgment in your eyes, since, as I said, it looked like you just sold your child for a couple of pastries.
This is what you would assume to be the father figure, and he says, "You know not of which you speak," and he shuts the door.
Dude. Old woman. I want to address the lady.
And she's continuing walking, and she's about to go up to the next door. So you have to go catch her.
Okay, I'm gonna go catch her.
All right, what's everyone else doing?
I'm following Juniper cautiously.
Bet.
This is the opposite of what.
Like I don't have my axe like fully two-hand wielded, but I'm carrying it in one hand.
Okay. Very cool.
Excuse me, madam.
Ah, yes, my dear. What is it?
I'm sorry. Are you selling pastries in exchange for small children?
Oh, no, not at all. Here, have one on the house.
What?
And it
What
smells. Make a constitution check for me, please.
Okay.
I want you to think about the situation that you've been through, Juniper.
She's a witch.
Juniper, I want you to think about what you've been through as a character.
I can't remember.
You woke up in these woods, went through a hellish house, heard people screaming, like you've had almost no sleep and no food for at least a little over a day.
My constitution check was a 3.
And this smells like heaven, right? They smell fresh, they smell delicious. And when she says, "Have one on the house, dear, see," and you stop talking. Like, no, this maybe just one.
Okay.
And she hands it to you, and you devour this thing.
What?
That's what you're gonna do. Your constitution was a 3. You're eating this thing.
Okay.
Your resolve is little.
Gorfield.
Yeah.
13 plus 2. It's 15.
All right, you smack it out of her hands.
Did I eat any of it?
You tell me. Did you want to or no? You get a bite. You're really hungry.
I feel like I
Got a
I
bite.
feel like
Not all
I'm
of it, but a bite.
faster than Griffon. You stupid cat! Now it's all dirty.
I put my hand over her mouth and I go, "Not good idea. Trust me. Gorefield love food. Not good idea."
Mm. Do I hear the kid under the cart?
You do. But before that, did you or did you not get a bite of the delicious pie?
I think I got a bite.
Okay. Okay. You got a bite. That's okay. That's okay.
Fudge!
I know
Could
it's
you
bad, but-
please? Could you please go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw, actually, for me?
17.
Okay. This pastry looks and smells like a small mincemeat pies. It is delicious, and you are so upset that somebody just smacked this food out of your hand.
I'm start to cry a little bit.
And she goes, "No, not my pies, dear."
my, my pie. I look at Gorefield with like big eyes, and I just said, I was so hungry, and now my pie is all dirty.
And she
I'm
says,
gonna-
and
I'm
she
gonna
comes up to
start-
you and she rubs your shoulder. And she says, she looks at Gorefield and says, "Why would you do that, you big brute? I worked
Gorefield
hard on
picks-
these pies."
Gorefield picks
What's
Juniper
so
up
hard?
and steps
I'm
away.
Oh.
And when you do, she turns
I
around.
reach for the pie like weakly. My pie.
She just turns around and goes back to her business. Ah,
I was gonna put my arms around Gorefield's neck and just weep into his fur, and you just hear muffled sounds of
Pies.
pie.
and then you
I'm
hear,
not holding you like that. I'm holding you like by the back of you.
and
I'm like holding you like over like this.
you
Oh.
hear crying. You guys hear crying out of the bag that this kid is in.
That kid probably just wants pie.
All right, what's Willow and what's Willow doing? You're
I'm leaning up against the building, just taking a swig from my alchemy jug, just watching.
Bet. This looks good. Okay,
Me brother.
so she's gonna walk off and just keep doing her business, going door to door.
Is she stealing more children?
I'm still holding Juniper, but I'm watching the old lady. What's she doing next?
She's just knocking on doors, but nobody seems to be answering right now. And when they don't, she just goes to the next door.
Okay, once
Cool.
she gets a couple doors down, before she gets like to the last couple of, before she gets to the last couple of doors on the street, I'm gonna go to a door. Like, I want to time it. Like, I want her to get to like here, and then I'm gonna go to this, and I'm still got Juniper in my hand, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay.
Or pie?
Okay. So you're knocking on the random door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear something scurrying on the floor, but nobody's answering.
Okay, but I'm still keeping my eyes on old fucking Finkelsteins down there.
Okay. Bet. And then after she gets a little bit farther down the street, let's see here, where's it at? Irina and Ismark are going to come out of the church finally and say, hey, we're going to go ahead and hurry up and get to Valaki before it's a long trek. I want to get there before sunset. So they're like, you can meet us there. Meet us at the Blue Water Inn, but we're gonna hurry.
Okay.
All right, I'll tell him everything you just said.
To be, I think we forgot to mention it, but you've been told to go see Madame Ava, correct?
No. Oh yeah. To learn about for her to fortune tell for us about something.
Okay, cool. So that's why they
But
would
I
tell you they're
forget
going to go
what.
ahead because you need to go see Madame Ava, and they don't want to go do
Oh.
that. They want to go get straight to the Blue Water Inn.
Where is she again? Is Mark?
And Ismark
Irina?
says she's along the path. If you go, you'll see path. It says, uh, what does it say? Hold on, let me let me recall.
What's it say?
What's it say?
How you say?
This is Brian's fault, everybody. This is Brian's fault.
She says
What must
he
it be
says how you say it's a test of the pool. Test of the pool. It's a sign. It says test of the pool.
Tesser Poo?
Pool. 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 Test.
Oh, pool.
D T S-E-R.
Titties?
Pool.
Okay, can you point us in the right direction?
It's on the road to Valaki.
Okay. What's do we
We-
know what the road to Valaki is?
Is west. Is only the road.
Oh, okay.
Only one road. Slavitz Road.
It's Barovia.
It's Barovia. So they take off on a run.
Like sprint.
Oh, bye.
Pretty good jog.
Well, if we go see Madame Ava, then we can go to the inn, and usually inns have ale. Just saying. Kitty?
Like, trying
Kitty,
my
kitty.
best. Is Barovia.
Who told us to? Who said to go see Ava?
I'm so hungry. I don't remember.
So your recollection tells you it might have been somebody in the tavern or bar here, and Irina and Kolyana would have said Valaki is the safest place in Barovia, and then also Donovich, the priest, might have mentioned that you need to get Irina away from Barovia because Strahd is obsessed with her.
But what about Madame Ava?
And Madame Ava will help you with how to succeed on your quest.
Yeah, but we already went to a bar.
Wrong one.
We went to the wrong one.
That bar is where somebody was, but they're wanting to meet you at the Blue Tavern Inn in Valaki.
No. Wait. I think maybe we're getting
So-
our lines crossed.
Somebody at this tavern or bar would have told you to go see Madame Ava, like one of the Vishtani.
Okay. And they didn't tell us where Madame Ava was.
They would have told you at on the way to Valaki. Is on the way to Valaki.
Okay.
I thought we were getting our reward by bringing Irina to Valaki.
Maybe not. Who can recall? This land is crazy.
Certainly not I.
You know what?
Well, let's go see Madame Ava, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, come on, weird corpse lover, follow me. And I'm still holding Juniper by like a suitcase, essentially. And I walk past the old lady with the pastries.
Okay. And then,
Towards here.
hey, Aurora, what class are you?
I am a sorcerer.
Okay, so on
I'm
your
hanging out in the middle of town.
so on their way out of Barovia, you see them getting ready to leave town, and knowing that you are on your way to Valaki as well and want to get out of the Barovian village, think maybe it's smart to travel with a party that looks like they know what they're doing.
Which is a big cat carrying a little druid like a suitcase who is crying about pie. That might be the best you're gonna get.
So-
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say, what am I saying? Because I pretty much try to tone everything out since I wasn't there.
So what you're seeing is a giant tabaxi, a big white tabaxi covered in scars, carrying a screaming little tiefling who's crying about her pastry, and then followed by, go ahead, Bryce.
I'm leaning up against the wall, sipping on my alchemy jug, and I just casted Prestidigitation on the Tabaxi Barbarian, and I made a spider land on his shoulder.
Gorefield eats it.
You go to grab it and it goes through your hand.
Well, no, well,
Like
okay,
it's you
I
can't grab it.
dropped-
It's just a vision. Like it's not like a real thing.
I got.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna say he like lies on his back and does like the leg straight up thingy. Okay.
Okay. So I see this group passing by, and I go,
Microphone.
Microphone.
Am I not close enough? Sorry.
Now you are. Jesus.
Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Are you from these parts?
No.
Yeah, are you serious?
Does it look like I'm from these parts?
Fuck these
Mm.
parts and their pies.
And now Aurora, your similar thing would have happened to you maybe a day before they came in, but you were smart enough to avoid the death house.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you all got the same letter that I did.
We got a letter. We found the guy. He's dead. We buried him.
I'm
It's
just
all
imagining.
dope.
I'm just imagining Juniper doing this while being held with her arms crossed, like just has fully accepted the fact that Gorefield is holding her.
Yes, yeah. It's
No.
over. I don't think there's any money, and there's also no pies, and there's no way to get out of his fucking town.
So okay, and then
By the way, I'm Juniper. This is Gorefield. Who the fuck are you?
Gorefield waves with the hand that he's got Juniper in.
and I also see Willow. There's the third one, right?
Oh yeah, that guy. We
Ah,
don't really know
that's-
him very well.
Gorefield, like points over his shoulder. He's got his axe on his in one hand. He's like, that's creepy corpse guy.
Bet. Okay.
I like raise my fucking alchemy jug to the sky. And I take a drink.
Well,
All right.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how we didn't meet earlier. I've been sitting around town for a day or so.
Just sitting in town.
Well, not necessarily sitting.
Kidding?
I've been trying to. I don't know. I'm a merchant. I'm trying to get some money from these people. Okay, they're
What
new
are you
clients.
selling? What are you selling? Are you selling pies?
I'm not selling pies. I'm selling potions.
Juniper wipes a tear away.
I'm selling potions, dear. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can think. Do you
They're
have
actually. Are you feeling ill?
I'm feeling like if I can't stop thinking about pies soon.
Gorefield covers her mouth. She's fine.
for the poor.
I don't think my potions will help you with.
I blow my nose into Gorefield's hand.
Gorefield licks it clean.
I don't think my potions will help with pie addiction. But I could try. I mean, it's a cure-all for everything. Who knows?
Gorefield moves
Sure.
Juniper behind him as if that will block the sound from her mouth. We don't want any pies.
No pies, no potions.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna help you or not. I mean, you all seem a little on the level. Not gonna lie. Okay, so
Oh,
I don't think it's
oh.
gonna help you out.
You mentioned potions. What about ale?
I don't have any ale. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Well, then go away.
I'm sorry.
Go away. No, well, come along with us. We're going to find a fortune teller, I think.
Can I tell if any of them are not intelligent?
Give me an insight check, please.
Trying to see if we're a couple of rubes.
10 total.
Um, you can tell that one of them likes to fight more than talk. Another one seems a little conniving, and one of them gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
And you can't tell if they're intelligent or just crazy.
Okay.
We've been
I'm
through a
gonna-
lot.
Yeah, I can see that, sweetie. I can see that. I think. I mean, you're here in the same situation I am. You're not one of the locals. So I'm just gonna be frank with you. Kind of a con artist. So my potions aren't really potions, but
What kind of
I think-
fucking con artist just tells people he's a con artist? Are you the worst con artist in the world?
no. Okay, look, these folks here have been dealing with me for a day, and it's easy to hit commoners. Okay, adventurers are a little bit more.
Savvy.
Yeah, thank you. Okay,
No,
savvy.
we are savvy.
You're kind of a little snooty, not gonna lie, and I kind of assumed that you would figure me out pretty quickly. You kind of feel on the same level as me, so
Straight away, straight away.
yeah,
And
Brian,
So-
I need you to sound more gayer.
I'm not gay. I am female. Thank you very much.
I need you, your voice, to sound more gay.
Okay, well, I'm kind of a more masculine woman. So
Let's
fuck
go
it.
for they. Let's go for they them, Brian.
Yeah, say them. I mean, okay, whatever.
Sorry.
So, anyways, obviously,
Anywho.
I didn't know
Yeah.
until this moment. that-
Anywho, darling. Anywho, darling.
yes,
As I was saying.
I'm not saying I don't have powers, okay? I use those powers in an awkward way to kind of get some gold and then I beat feet. We're all kind of stuck in the same situation because you got the same letters I did. So I'm just going to be frank with you. Let's get the fuck out of here as quick as we can. Like, I don't know how we got stuck in this country.
Yeah, yes. Get out of Barovia. I like that plan.
Gorefield puts Juniper down.
There's I kind of
Yeah.
like stumble a little bit,
And
and I try to
and
be cool as I get my bearings.
You
My
guys, this shit might
name,
lag for a second, just a heads up.
my name is Aurora. And
Rah,
yes, sir. Yes, you are correct.
Ah.
Lots of R's. So many R's.
Ah, Gorefield! And I slap the shit out of your shoulder.
Pleasure to meet you, Gorefield.
The fuck was that noise?
What?
And you are Juniper, I believe, is what you said.
Yes, Juniper.
Yeah, that's
And-
horny toad, horny lady, and that's horny man.
I heard corpse lover is what
But
you called
not
him earlier.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but a horny man.
for dead folks, not living.
And
I
I
don't know who I am.
yeah. And can I ask what your actual name is, sir?
You can.
Quite. I feel like we're gonna have a good time together. Can we get out of this this shitty country, please?
Well, there's a problem, which is that it seems that anyone who attempts to get out of Barovia winds up a dead ghost.
Yeah, I
Or you
kinda-
just get told, this is Barovia.
Right, or you'll stay
Yeah.
forever.
So I tried the same thing. I ended up waking up, and I saw this cloud behind me, and I tried to go the opposite direction.
Yes, the
and-
clouds are bad.
Oh yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
You know what else is
I
bad?
got
The
forced
children.
down. Oh yeah. Oh, awful. I don't even look at those little things. They're gross. Gross.
Gorfield's like doing like
Disgusting.
this in between you two talking. Like,
What?
awful.
Just back and forth.
Willow
Like,
just
he
walks
has-
by and
he has
slaps you
no
on the ass and just keeps walking.
like he has no fucking idea what y'all are talking about. He's got such a confused look on his face.
So, so I don't know if you looked at my menu. So I'm very pale skinned, by the way, just to give a description. Very pale skinned, very white hair, stark white hair.
Are you old?
Right? No, I'm very young actually. I'm about probably. Oh gosh.
I'm legal.
Yes, I am legal. I'm legal.
And
Keep her away from Willow.
this
Yeah.
fantasy character is legal in the real
Yeah.
world.
But very, very like airy and very like steps, very like almost like they're not even touching the ground. It feels like kind of
Okay.
swaying in, and it seems like their cloak is billowing behind them all the time for some reason. Can't really
Okay.
tell why.
She's always right in front of a fan.
Yes, very much so. Yes, very, very full of herself.
Okay.
Ha! I am the great Aurora.
Yes,
Name.
yeah.
Do y'all, do y'all
So-
agree to travel together? What are we doing?
Yeah,
Sure, yes.
I'm following. Yeah, where are you from? Where are you from originally? Obviously, you're not from here.
None of your business.
Fair enough.
Hey, okay, all right. Okay,
I don't remember.
You're right. all right. You're not from here. I am sorry. Kind of
All
the same
that
way.
matters. All that matters is that none of us are from this fucking place.
Okay, I'm kind of the same way. Don't really have a hometown. Kind of all over the place. Part of a traveling band type deal. Again, carnivores, as people call us, you know, and we show up. We have like really good elixirs that people love to have, and we move from town to town because kind of can't show your faces for a while.
What was your race?
Oh, I'm of the gods actually. Okay, our people are we are Genasi. If you haven't heard of us, we're very much related to
Gypsy!
those up there.
Juniper definitely has never heard of it, but she's like, oh yeah, yeah, obviously I've heard of you.
The
He's a
Genasi.
gypsy!
She mispronounces it. I've heard of the Genasi before. Like,
Yeah, who hasn't heard of the Genasi?
Yeah, I mean,
I've heard of a gypsy.
I used to date a Genasi.
Yeah, my cousin is a Genasi, so
And he
I
was
know
of
about it.
the gods.
yeah.
You gypsies like direwolf fighting. I heard.
yeah, I wouldn't say gypsies. Genasis are kind of gypsies.
That's what I said, gypsy.
Mm.
Same thing. Okay, you know what? I like you.
What
Bless
the
your
hell is
heart,
this?
sweetie.
Is this Brian's gay improv? Are we playing a game here? What's going on?
Okay, he's a lady.
It's a good character. I like it.
You know what? You know what?
your
I'm not.
You're really cute.
I could-
bless my heart. You say.
I could be mad at Bryce right now, but I did the same thing as Yoshana when I befriended Silvera, and everybody was like, "How long do we have to sit here and watch you have this fucking love story with this wolf?"
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Can we can we get out of town?
Yes, I think we need to find this
Yes, guys.
test
All
the
right.
pool.
Yes.
You guys, as you leave this town, the woods to your right, fields to your left, and like you're finally leaving this village, and it almost feels freeing. But as you begin to walk, you're about 15 minutes in, and you realize something is weird about this travel. It is eerily silent, absent your footsteps. For the woods to be relatively close, you thought you might see a bird, hear trees rustling, but it is all like the silence is very loud in this on this walk.
Okay.
So uh, you move down this dirt trail, and you're gonna come to this, you know, bridge, right? This river, the river is very, very clear, and the water is probably about 50 feet wide, and the bridge is kind of one of those arching stone bridges as you make your way over it. But as you make your way over it, you're now that was 50 minutes when you realized that, and that lingered on. But now you're about 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about half an hour in, first mile, as you cross this bridge. But as soon as you cross the bridge, some folks come. Well, actually, what's your guys' passive perception? You might see it beforehand.
Passive perception.
14. It's on
12.
the left side of your screen, Caddy.
12.
14.
For me.
11.
What was it for Aurora?
12 as well.
All right, yeah, I guess. So you guys don't see it, but out of the trees, as soon as you kind of get past, you pass two. Maybe you don't realize them just yet, but they're there. And one kind of steps out into the middle of the road.
Pass to what?
So you don't.
Or we haven't figured out yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen the other two, but I'm just putting them behind you because they are behind you.
Okay. Yeah, but we
So-
have. What are they? Just.
I got you. So you see, guys, as you're coming down the road, you see a dark figure, crouched low and perfectly still, aiming a crossbow in your direction.
We.
Hey,
What? How were we traveling?
Just go ahead and put yourself in the order that you want.
Okay, y'all. How do y'all want to do this?
While we were talking, I was talking to Juniper, so her and I are very next to each other. Just
yeah, I
conversing.
think so.
I
Yeah.
can. I'll go ahead and say Gorefield probably would have led the group. Well, actually,
Juniper, stand the fuck up.
I'm with that too. I think Gorefield probably would have led the group.
Gorefield is also a little bit dull of the mind.
But
Would y'all have
but he
let him
he
lead the
fancies
group?
himself the leader.
Well, where's Willow?
Drinking.
Leaning up against a tree, sipping. thumbs up to be a fly.
Willow is just anytime he's anywhere, he's just leaning against something.
Right.
This
We look
hat
back
tilts
and
it.
he's like, and then it's the next tree, and then it's the next tree,
Yeah.
and then it's the next tree. He's always in. Like,
Then he's
Dude,
up
has
the
the
tree
tree
on the
been
first
moving?
branch.
has
Yeah,
the tree been moving with him?
Yeah.
He is the guy in the road.
Wait a minute. Is he part tree?
Oh.
Okay.
Actually, Willow sees the scouts, and he just disappears. He just like poof. He's
Like,
gone.
Ingram-
wait, all you have to do, Bryce, is just go backwards, and you're in the.
Ingram disappears.
Right. That's my jam. So
So-
Bryce,
so
they don't
how
know
far-
you've disappeared, but you I imagine cast invisibility upon yourself as soon as
Yeah.
this person makes themselves seen.
How far away is this person in front of us?
I'm gonna say probably about 35 feet.
All right, I'm gonna grab my bow when I see him.
Hang on,
And they're
hang on.
like crouched down like this.
They've got the target in sight.
Yeah. And so you realize that they're there. What do you do?
Who the fuck are you?
State your business.
We're trying to get out of this shithole country. What's your business?
Get out. How do you
I
intend to
think-
get out?
We're gonna be just keep going this way.
We are looking for someone. Have you seen someone traveling this road recently?
No.
No.
Just been us. Literally just us. Who wants to walk around in this shithole of a country?
Hey,
Whoa.
it's my country.
You like living here?
Nobody likes living here. That's why we live here.
Exactly. That's why we're leaving.
Wait. I'm sorry. No one likes living here. That's why we live
Hey,
here?
I didn't ask you for your lip.
Okay, well can we
And
just
and you
get
take
past you?
you take a look back, and two other scouts come out of the trees behind you guys, about 35 feet behind you, with their crossbows leveled at you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And they say, "We're looking for someone.
Well, who are
Okay.
you looking for?
We're looking for a kid who went missing."
Oh, I know where that kid is.
You do?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're in a bag under the cart of the woman selling the mincemeat pies. And their pies are
Not
really good.
those kids. Look, you obviously have no clue what you're talking about. You can pass. We have business. We don't have time for this.
Oh, okay.
And they go walking off past you.
What a bunch of twats.
So apparently,
Gorefield covers
just keep walking.
Juniper's mouth again.
Yeah, and I just I get close and I go, let's just keep walking. Let's just
And
keep
he covers her mouth and ushers her, along down
She
the path.
pouts and like puts her hands on her hips and just walks on.
Very
Gorfield.
nice.
and,
Very
he
nice.
leans down and he goes, Gorefield not smart, but Gorefield keep mouth shut.
Now, as you guys are journeying through this area, I mean, it feels, even though this road isn't getting smaller, it feels like it's closing in on you. I mean, these woods, like the area is never getting light. You could have sworn that like full sunup would be coming any minute. It's either looked like the sun was coming up or going down the entire time, except for when it's dark. So you can't really gauge what time of day it is, and it's starting to mess with your senses. It feels like you're starting to get claustrophobic surrounded by these woods that seem like they're constantly covered in a blanket of fog. Like what's up with this fog? It's not even moving. Like it's just lingering around perpetually, and it's starting to mess with your minds. Okay, so just let you know the setting.
Hey Gorefield, may I ask you a question?
What?
How's your circadian rhythm?
I'm sorry. Gorefield,
Huh?
do you know when you should be waking or sleeping?
I like to sleep when the sun is most hot. And I like to be awake
I hear the music.
when the sun is not most hot.
How is
But
this country feeling to you then? The sun never goes down?
I feel amazing.
Do you really?
Yeah.
When did you? Can I tell when the last time when these folks like last slept?
No,
Okay.
but it obviously has not been a normal time.
Yeah.
You feel amazing, Gorefield. We
Uh-huh.
haven't eaten or slept in what feels like
I
days.
took a nap for 30
knows?
minutes.
Who knows how long ago? The sun never goes down. The sun never
Well,
comes
pause
up.
it. Pause it. Sun does go down, so
Oh.
you can tell when it's dark, but it feels like the sun never fully comes up.
Oh, okay.
I took a nap like for 30 minutes like yesterday. I'm good.
How can you? So took a nap yesterday.
Walking and talking.
Yes. When the sun was down, or, like, do you remember the sun actually going down?
Just don't pass here. When you get here, stop.
Yep.
Were you in a tavern?
He
No.
wishes.
I was in the and I look at Juniper.
We were at some people's house.
You guys realize really fast that Willow isn't there.
It's just a shadow in the screen. It's hilarious because like he keeps feeding in and out.
Am I going
Like,
crazy
oh.
from hunger, or wasn't there another one of us?
And all you hear is a hiccup. It's like,
Gorfield
Juniper
Gorfield snaps his head to the hiccup.
Terrified.
Juniper shoots an arrow.
Right.
And then
Into the sky.
Gorfield immediately like pounces in the direction of the hiccup.
So, you guys get to this point right here. This is a crossroads, okay? This crossroads can go. I'll explain what you see in a second, but just so you can visually see it, it goes this way, and then up and around this way as well. Okay? So you get here, and an old. Actually, you know what? I might have something for this. I think I uploaded this today. Because this thing didn't come with it.
As Jamie's doing this, so,
Brian can't play anymore for 6 more months.
So where are we supposed to be going? Why are we leaving town again?
We're trying to find magic.
because-
Ava.
Poor Aurora.
Because if I remember correctly, I barely even looked over this. I think I threw my letter away.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
got
we
it
don't-
and I threw it, and then
No, Aurora has not played a single fucking
He
instance
got-
yet.
No.
He got a letter on his
Aurora-
own.
Aurora's character also got a letter on their own.
Oh.
so I think I got the letter. I threw it away and I disregarded it, and then I woke up here and I ended up getting shoved into a town. And I got shoved into the town, so I noticed you guys weren't from here, and I'm just trying to figure out like where are we supposed to be? Who called us here? What is this for? Like I really don't understand.
Well, we were summoned here to try and help find a cure for a man who turned out to already be dead. And once we got here, we found out that there's no way to leave
Gorfield,
unless we.
make a history check for me real fast.
History check?
Keep going, Juniper.
Unless we want to go through a gentleman named
8.
Strahd, who apparently has killed thousands of other adventurers who have tried to cross him. So
Gorfield, you recall an error in Juniper's statement.
Ah, you're
oh
not right,
God.
horny lady.
Okay, what am I not right about?
I don't know. But you're
She
not
said,
right.
So what
I
you
don't know.
recall?
It wasn't the guy; it was his wife.
Neither.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the letter.
All right, what did she say? Hold on.
She said the guy was dead, but I don't think it was the guy. It was like his daughter or his wife was dead, and that's why he sent the letter out. Or like
Well,
she
let-
was dying. She was inflicted with a disease that no one could heal because they've tried everyone, so they're trying outside sources.
Let Jamie talk.
Yeah.
So, well, Aurora just recalled what they remember. Great job. And
I kind of skimmed through it. I'm sorry.
it's
Okay.
okay. It's okay. So,
I went and I
Gorfield,
threw it to the side.
you recall that the specific name, you remember one little bit. Irina was afflicted by evil that was deadly. You remember it was Irina who was afflicted
What?
by
Okay.
an evil so deadly. And it dawns on you just now.
Ah! Ah! Horny lady!
So,
No.
so just so you know, you're not going to remember, unless somebody wrote it down or you kept your letter and you have it on your body, you're not going to remember this, but I'm going to read it to you. But I don't want you to apply the in-game knowledge because I want you to know, okay? The letter said, "Hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, send honor to thee. We plead for thy so desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irina Kolyana, has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot protect her. She languishes from her wound, and I would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy fellows, if thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is at hand. All that I have shall be thine. Kolyan Indirovich, Burgomaster."
Oh yeah, because he was gonna pay us, but then he died,
And you learn that Irina was his daughter.
and I've
How
completely forgot.
Gorefield remembers
I'm
that.
just gonna
We're
slowly
gonna figure
move.
that out.
No, only so
Mm.
Gorefield, you only remember it was. Oh, it is Irina. It was Irina. Ah!
Ah! Irina! No! Irina!
Yes, that Irina. It's Irina.
Wait, Irina's sick. She seemed
Alright,
fine to me.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Again. I'm sorry. Who's Irina?
Irina!
She's
I understand that's a name.
Uh-huh.
she's the daughter of the
Sick.
man who was going to pay her, was going to pay us. But then the man who was going to pay us died.
Irina's sick.
And Irina left us to go to an inn,
Gorefield starts smelling for beer.
and I have no idea why we're going to Madame Ava.
I'm sorry. Okay. so-
Floundering with Madame Ava.
hold on. I'm sorry, Juniper. Irina is
We
where?
don't. She's gone to the Blue Water Inn with her brother.
Do you know where
In-
that's at?
Yes, it's in Velaki.
Milwaukee. Okay.
Gorefield burps.
No, I literally was not listening for when you guys were doing this.
Yeah, you haven't played in like 2 years, so
So. Well,
we understand.
Not
So-
much-
so,
we're not doing much
um,
better.
I mean, I just hear Cad's not taking notes because
Juna-
he's just being a drunk.
Juniper. Were you
Yeah.
in the tavern, the Blood of the Vine tavern, in Barovia? Was your character in the tavern?
Were we in a tavern in Barovia ever?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if your character was Juniper.
Before
don't
we
know
went
either.
before we went to the chapel, we went to a tavern.
Yeah.
And that's where you
Looking
met
for-
Ismark.
Gorfield
Yes.
broke the
Oh
table.
yeah. I was there 'cause
Yes.
I was trying to hit on
Okay.
his mark.
Yeah. So just so you know, there were 3 Vishtani ladies there, and Ismark and the barkeep. Okay, and the Vishtani ladies, when you were asking for help and guidance, they suggested that you go visit Madame Ava to have your fortunes read.
Oh, okay.
Like that was
Yeah,
the
okay, I got
first instance of Madame Ava.
All right. So, Aurora, we want to go to Velaki eventually because apparently it's the least shittiest part of this shithole that we're in. But first, I thought maybe we get our fortunes read to see if we're all going to fucking die before we get there, before we manage to escape. So
Hold on.
we're going to Tessera Pool to
All
the
right.
west.
So as you're talking and you're discussing all this, just so you guys know, you come to an old wooden gallows as it creaks in the chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A-
Bad omen.
A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows So right here where you can see the signpost.
Uh-huh.
Points off in 3 directions. The Barovia village to the east, which is where you just came from.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Tesser Pool to the northwest. And then Ravenloft / Valaki to the southeast. Okay, so
Wait, which direction?
you want to
This is
This-
Valaki. This is Tesser Pool.
yeah, so you want to go Tesser Pool. So you can keep talking, but I'm letting you know you come to that pass and you make your way.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get
Yes.
that. Can you one more time
Wait,
direction?
why are we going Tesser Pool?
We're going to Testrapool because that is where the fortune teller is, and she's
Ah.
going to tell us if we're going to ever make it out of this place.
Okay, we're but the brother and sister want us to meet them in Valaki. Okay, got it. Okay.
Sorry, hold on.
And one last thing, who is last in the marching orders?
I'm gonna assume it's the drunk that we can't see that's back
Yeah.
there focusing in and out of his camera all the time.
All right, hey, so
That's
Willow,
fucking-
this is gonna be for
Yeah.
Willow, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, just so you guys know, the northwest fork slants down and disappears to the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves, shrouded in fog. Okay. Now, Willow, as you guys make your way past here, you hear a creaking noise behind you, coming from the gallows.
I heard the creaking noise.
Where there
That was
was
weird, I heard
nothing,
it too.
so you look back, and where there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless gray body. And the breeze turns, and the hang-figured slowly faces towards you, and you see yourself hanging from this rope, and its eyes suddenly open, and you startle, blink, and it's gone.
Wow.
You might question the amount of drink that you're having.
It's like, oh fuck.
Willow
Too
says,
much rye.
Willow says, holy shit.
Is everything
It's a
all right back there?
I got new sex companions ready
I'll
to
add
go.
that to the spank bank.
Myself. Well, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It seems
Like
like it will
Rick.
be on Willow's bucket list.
So, anyways, so we're heading as he sees us, I guess. So we're seeing a fortune teller.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I think you're older than I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not
First
ma'am.
of all,
Aurora.
rude.
Whoa. Okay. How old are you?
I'm none of your business. How rude. How
Sadly,
dare you
I
ask me
have
that?
to leave
That's the right answer.
Nani, you gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay,
I
bye,
gotta open
Blake.
up the barbershop at 6 a.m.
Your character disappears.
Bye,
Yeah,
Bryce.
it disappears.
We don't know
Pushes.
anything that he just saw. He was just like, I'm gonna
Gotta
spank
rub
bank
one
my
out.
yeah. I spank bank myself, seeing myself hanging from a gallows, and I'm gonna go die off the friggin' tree somewhere.
That's all right. My cat's gonna make your decisions.
Oh, hell yeah. That's better than my decisions. That'll
Nani
work.
Jr.
I trust your cat more than my own judgment.
or
My
Willow
biggest-
Jr.
My biggest thing is con artist to con artist. Fortune tellers a lot of the time. Con artists. Sweet.
Well,
So,
I
maybe.
appreciate y'all. Thank
you'll-
you, Jamie.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a-
Yes, sir. Thank you for being on.
Bye, Bryce.
Next week,
I'm down.
Next week.
I have another character.
No,
Don't you fuck this up, cat.
no, I'm trying to think. I gotta look. I'm going to a soccer game here in
No,
the
you're
future.
not. We have
Yes,
D&D
I am.
Fridays, cat.
Churchill. Yeah, you're going to church. Yeah, well, I was. Yeah, it's on like a Tuesday. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's on a Tuesday. Okay, so we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we should be
Yeah.
good.
That's
Fuck
what I
yeah.
thought.
Screw you, dude. I know. I already know.
Well,
I was
next weekend is also my dead cousin's birthday, so I might go to the lake for that.
Bake him a
Sorry.
fucking cake or something.
Yikes.
Okay.
Coming from
Love
the
y'all
corpse.
guys.
Coming from the
Bye.
corpse.
Bye. Well, maybe since
What a way
yours-
to get him out of here! No, I'm just playing.
Right? What the fuck?
Fuck
Baking
that
my cake,
guy.
like, fuck, dude.
No, he's just like I was hoping he's still on the stream.
Oh.
Like,
He's probably still watching. Or just like.
I can't wait for him to encounter people in this freaking game. All right, so you guys are making your way.
Sorry, yeah.
Making your way down the mountain.
Making my way downtown.
No, you can't do that because it's already a critical role thing. We can't do that.
Is it?
It is literally. It is for years. It has been anytime
I wouldn't know. The only critical role stuff I've seen was the clip I sent out where Grog got the double crit, and then where I don't even know if it was critical role, but where Joe Manganiello's character stole the hand of Vecna.
That was critical role.
That is.
But he's not a part of critical role.
Yeah, I know.
No, it was the like antithesis of the first thing that big
So
happened
that's
for
all
them.
I've ever seen from critical role, so I have no clue.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like
well.
that was the big like, oh, we have a big actor, and then finally people started looking at them after the fact, minus their critters that were already famous. But
All right,
yes.
so back to it. We're about to take a break in a second. I want to get to this one spot first, okay?
Yeah.
So you guys are
Gallows.
walking, you're talking, keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, Aurora, but since you're such a great con artist yourself, maybe you'll be able to let us know if she's full of shit.
It's a possibility. I guess. Yeah. I don't. Okay. I'm just like. I'm honestly just along for the ride. I'm really trying to get out of here, and I figured like you probably had more information than I did.
Well, you're wrong. We don't have any information. We're all just trying to get out of this place. Just like you.
You guys have been on the road for about 3 hours.
Get out of my way!
So hungry.
Okay, now the road gradually disappears, and
What?
it's replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees.
Do
my
we choose a direction?
shoes.
Oh, I
You
guess
did.
we did.
Yep.
Wait. We
Well,
chose
Gorfield yelled a path, and we just followed him because we figured he knows what direction he's going.
Hold on.
We're going towards Tesser Pool.
No,
Yep.
we passed Tesser.
No,
Pool,
no, not yet. No, you're about to be there. Okay, so you passed. There was the route to it.
That was
the sign.
the gallows.
Yeah. So deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. Go ahead and pull your characters off. I'm gonna change this map.
What if I want my character to stay on there, damn it?
You're welcome to do that.
You're so tiny.
I love how Faglot is still a part of this.
How do you make him? Oh, wait, how do you change? Oh, yeah, these ones. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's like, how do you
Well, he
make
never
him
died,
small?
so
He
I
never
still believe
died.
one day he'll come back.
He's part of the original group.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yes.
I really wish that Faglot would come back because
I could make it happen. I just gotta call him.
you're the one that has to call him.
No one ever told him
Yeah.
when we were meeting back up.
Well, no,
He's been
like,
in that cave the whole
like,
time.
You know,
Yeah, he's-
you know, we
They
didn't.
said they
we
would come
didn't-
back.
We didn't.
no,
They said they would
stop,
come
stop, stop,
back.
stop. Let me talk.
Yeah.
No, he said something that offended Bryce and Trey. So
Okay. Okay.
He didn't come back because of that.
no, I didn't ask him to come. Damn it.
Okay. Well, that we could probably talk
Hey,
about that.
that's
off the
off,
stream.
off stream.
I wasn't here. I will say I was not here for that. So
You would have been offended.
off stream. I'm sure I would have been. I'm playing a no.
Yeah,
Anyways.
if Bryce was offended, dang.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking. He's playing a
I don't-
corpse fucker, dude.
I don't remember. I don't know what it was, but yeah.
We'll
it's
talk
like-
about it later.
All right.
Okay.
So your characters are coming from this way, just so you know, up here.
Which way? Yeah.
That's where your characters will be coming from.
All right, my
All right, so
17-foot
the-
tall Gorefield.
The canopy of mists
Yeah.
and branches.
Plus and minuses at the tops.
Actually, I think it might be playlist. What have I got in here?
Who just moved me down? I'm 6'8", motherfucker.
Yeah, I would assume that makes you look at everyone else in this fucking party over here.
That looks like a goblin to me. I'm 6 times as tall as they are.
Whatever, dude. I'm trying to
Sex
make you big. Okay?
times.
All right, here we go. The canopy of mists and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake. Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, bing, bing.
Its sagging form
Sorry.
lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink, and the mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest edge.
So this is north.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Northeast or
So
yeah. I see.
now, do you guys remember what the Vishani looked like? Apparently not, because nobody remembered them. So
I
Aren't they
stayed in
kinda-
town
aren't they-
the whole time trying to.
Aren't they? Aren't they? If I remember correctly, they're really pale skinned.
that's the Barovians.
Oh fuck. Okay.
All right. So
They're
just
apparently glowing orange.
yeah.
Apparently they're orange and they have elven ears, and they like to play the instrument.
They're gypsies.
Are.
They're
Yes.
They're Italian gypsies.
So
So they're brown skinned
All right.
Europeans.
so
Yes.
the
Black
Vistani
hair.
are they're wanderers, they're travelers, they're traders, and they love music, they love stories. I mean, these people are vibrant and flamboyant and open, and so you're
Do
coming
they
into
like
this.
Ale.
You're coming into this area, and it is like night and day difference from Barovians to this situation. So it's almost like, ooh, maybe it does get better outside of that dreary town. Maybe things are gonna go a little bit better. These people seem happy, like they don't have a care in the world. So Vishtanis are often like silversmiths, coppersmiths, cooks, weavers, musicians. They do all sorts of things.
Are they? Are
And
any of them kind of con men? Do they like? I have a feeling of that.
they
Failed
there's a there-
merchants in general, technically.
there might be a prejudice against them for that, but I wouldn't say that prejudice isn't necessarily con men, but more of like you're gonna pay overpriced for everything you get from them.
I get you. Okay.
They're gypping you.
So
Right. Yeah. I get that. But so okay. Well, are we going? Are we about to go on a break?
now's a good time for break as we go in here.
Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Woo! Because it's about to get dope.
Yeah, I just got to re-look at my background. If you want to look, I don't know, Jamie, if you've looked at my character's background.
Nope, not one bit. Because I'm a good DM. I ain't do
Hey,
shit.
dope. Okay. All right.
Okay, so let me see what you got
Hey,
here.
and I'm going to tell you the same thing. Like, as you explain these people, I was like, damn it, I was not expecting this to be a thing here. In my head, I'm kind of playing that, but apparently not, because if they're, I got to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them, so it's, yeah. Anyways,
Let's see
Okay.
here.
I'll be back.
Okay. Dang. Hey Jenny,
Hey.
Michelle really liked your book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's so nice. She sent me some really good notes and really encouraging emails.
yeah. She said that when she reviews books for other people or I guess arcs, she does live reactions to them as she's reading it.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah,
That's what she told me. She was like, "Do you want me to just send you notes at the end or send you as I go?" And I was like, "Just do whatever you want. You're doing me a favor."
yeah. So she was really nervous going into it. She's like, "What if it sucks?" You know, she's
Yeah.
like, I don't really read YA anymore. What if it's not good?" And so she goes, "Hey, I started Jenny's book." I said, "Okay, cool." And then later on, I was like, "How's her book going?" She's like, "Oh, about halfway through. It's really good." She's like, I was surprised. It's really good." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Well, that's good. You don't like, it's not gonna be awkward." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm glad." and
Yeah, there's always
and
that element. I mean, even if
and
she didn't like it though, I would have wanted her to tell me that because the point is to like
yeah,
get notes to make it better.
yeah. So, but when she finished it, she's like, it was a really, she was really happy with the book. She said, she's like, I would buy that book. So,
Yeah.
yeah, she was, it's good. 'Cause she's like, if it was a book, I would buy that book.
If it
She
was a
did.
book,
She sent me an
So,
email and she was like, "I can't wait to buy it if it gets published." And I was like, "Well, obviously, if it gets published, I'll send you a copy
so,
and put you in the acknowledgments."
yeah, so super fun. She was really happy about it.
Yay! Well, I'm really grateful to her for reading it. She's the first person to read it all the way through.
She reads fast, bro.
I know. I don't count. I was like, "Oh, Michelle started reading my book," and the next day I was like, "She finished it."
Yeah.
But plus, she was like, she had messaged me and she was like, "Hey, I've got two other books." Because she asked me, she was like, "Do you have a deadline?" And I was like, "No, no, no, no. It's just like,
Yeah.
whatever you can. That would be great." And she was like, "Okay, well, I have two other books that I just got, so I'm gonna do those first." And then like 2 days later, she was like, "So I finished those books." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Geez."
Yeah. So I told Michelle, I was like, what's really cool is um, one, I'm really proud of where she's at and what she's doing because she didn't think anything would come of it ever initially.
Yeah.
Right. And I pushed her really, really hard to start it. I was like, you just start doing it because it's what you love and things will happen. And now she's so happy because she's in this world and she's getting, and I told her, I was like, Michelle, I think one day you're going to be the go-to person where it's like, hey, if you want some good feedback and you want somebody to check your continuity and check your stuff, this
Yeah.
is my girl. Like,
Yeah.
because she'll read books for people that have like 19 books and be like, hey, 15 books ago, you had the name for the parents as a different name. Just a heads up. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's like a real job. Like
so.
that's like a lot of what an editor will
Well, that's what
do
I'm saying is she'll do that for other authors and she'll say, hey, I don't know if you have a team or what's going on. And they'll be like, no, this was about to go live. Like, I have
Yeah.
editors who missed all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I told her, I was like, I think you're going to be like the go-to. Like, if you want to check it, send it to my girl.
Yeah. If I
Hell
ever
yeah.
get anywhere with it, I'll keep passing her name along.
So,
Is that what your wife's doing? Is like a editor for?
no, she just reviews books on Instagram, but she's been doing it for a while, and she's friends with a lot of authors, indie authors, and bigger authors in her genre that she likes to read, and she'll get what's called advanced reader copies of books to
Hell yeah.
to review, and they'll post those reviews, and she's part of some PR teams, and so she's
So cool.
because authors will have, I didn't know this, but authors have ARC groups where they send
Yeah.
their books out to people on their team to read and review these books.
Yeah, before
And
so they can catch like any like last minute things before it like gets published.
yeah, and what's really cool is because like recently somebody reached out to her and was like, "Hey, are you a part of my art team?" Because she's like just reviewing their book and talking about it, and they're like, "Are you a part of my art team?" And she's like, "No." And she's like, "Would you like to be?" Like, so super fun stuff. So I'm really proud of that, man. So I'm hoping that's the like I don't know where it can go, what the possibilities are, because we just don't know. But
Yeah.
I know
Well,
she does well at it.
there are some I know at least with smaller publishing houses and like boutique publishing houses where they'll have like they'll have that for all of the books that they represent. So not just for like one author, but they'll have a team of people
Yeah,
that they automatically send arcs to for all the authors that they have with that house.
very cool.
Um yeah, which is pretty cool.
So
But
but she loves it, man. And she's impressive, man. She really is, because she can read.
yeah.
She can read quickly, retain, remember, and she can do multiple books in a day and in multiple
Yeah.
days. So she's the boss.
Well, I really, really appreciated her, and she's so nice, and she gave me some good notes to work on. So
Cool.
Are you writing again, Jenny?
yeah, well, I wrote a book.
A second
And,
one? Wait, is this your second? I
it's
don't
its
know.
own thing. I've been writing it over the last year, and I sent it to Jamie's wife because she said she would read it and give me any notes and things. So she read it for me a few days ago, and I'm also working on 2 other ones.
That's awesome. No, I mean, I know. Sorry, I know we're cutting it into time. When you
It's all good, dude.
and when you left your other job, I know you wanted to get back into writing, and that's awesome
Yeah.
because I read your last book and it was good. I
Thank
liked
you.
it. Are you sticking with the like I bought it on
Something totally different.
really?
Yeah,
Are we-
different
are we-
genre, all completely different.
Okay, all right.
It's like a young adult contemporary book.
Okay. Well, when it
And
comes out, let me know. I will buy it then.
I'll
Much
be
support.
giving them out like Oprah.
Yes.
Much
Yeah, yeah.
support.
No, don't
No,
give
your
it out.
friends need to
Don't-
buy them. Your
No,
friends
yeah.
need to buy them.
Don't give it
Well-
out. I bought the last one. I understand like the issue that came up, but I want to support you. So
Thank you.
let me know when it's available for purchase, and I will buy it then.
Well,
All
send me some good vibes because it's out. It's being pitched right now, and some agents are looking at it. So hopefully that turns into
Love it.
something.
Love it. I love it. I love that for you.
Yay.
Okay, folks. So
Yes, let's do it.
you all are going into this camp. What you do?
Do I smell any food?
Yes.
We're still in the trees. Are we hidden, or are we just walking into the camp?
You tell me.
Yeah, we're on the road. I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're on the road and we're coming up, and we see like it's a bunch of caravans. Like we can tell they're caravans and like kind of traveling folk.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna tug on Gorefield's arm and whisper, "I think I smell pie."
Ah!
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. These folks probably have a similar lifestyle to what I'm used to, so just give me a moment.
Let Aurora do the talking.
They don't seem like the townsfolk from back there. Very dreary people, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Give me
Fuck
a
those
moment.
guys.
And I kind of take the lead here, and I do like a hello, folks, as we kind of come along their party.
And when you do that, one of them, the one closest to you, turns back and says, "Ah, the ones we've been waiting for! Come, come! Madam Ava told us you would be here."
Of course.
Yeah, and she- and
come.
yeah, and they say, uh, "You must be Gorfield," pointing to the tabaxi,
Ah!
and he says, "One second," and he turns around and he goes into his cart and he says, "She told me to have something ready for you," and he comes out with the mug of ale and says, "Ah, hold up, this is very special Vistani ale from far, far away. It
Okay.
is only mug of this ale.
Uh-huh.
She told us you to be here months ago and brought it special for you.
Uh-huh.
Months ago.
So,
Uh-huh. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
treat with caution." And he hands it to you,
Wait.
and I want you to roll 3 d20s.
Wait. Can I just like throw in real quick, like pinky up?
So I want you to roll. I want you to roll 3 d20s for your best for your magical ale quest.
My God. He was
A
just like,
20,
yep. I understand. Got it.
a 20, a 2.
Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
All right, that's one of your crits that you need to find your ale.
What the fuck?
You have not been here, dude.
I remember that you said something about
I got a 20, a 2, and an 11.
He needs to get like 10 20s or something like that.
I do remember that actually. Yeah, it was like a stupid amount of natural 20s while he's traveling.
Okay, and so he says, "You must be Garfield," and gives you the drink and says, "Sit, will you feed you?" And then he says,
Juniper's like,
"It's okay. You are the wonderful, vibrant, lively Juniper. I have heard of your supple personality."
I have been.
But when he does
described
that,
as
he goes,
supple,
"I have
yes.
heard of your supple personality."
And she kind of does her thing where she punches her boobs together
Yeah.
to make them bigger.
And
Yes,
and he says,
many
something
people
for
have
you,
called them supple.
something for you. 1 second." And he turns around and he hands you a plate of the freshest food. It's like lamb and carrots and bread, and hands it over
That-
to you.
Really good ale.
Juniper just starts to cry,
So-
and she sits down where she is on the ground, puts the plate in her lap, and just starts eating it.
Nice. And then it looks.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Did you eat a child pie earlier? Is that what the problem is here?
Did I? Oh, was that pie made out of children?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Okay.
Gorford,
I don't know.
Gorford
Like,
doesn't know.
I was just curious, like with the whole delicious pie. I was like, I kind
Nah,
of caught the delicious pie.
No. She was the whole thing earlier was like we haven't eaten since we got to Barovia.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Like we
Okay.
went through.
Yeah,
we
I went to
through
a
the
bar, dude.
Nah, so like your original character Brian went to the
Yeah.
death house. Like we went to the death house and then you died, and then we went to the church and
And
like,
another house and a bar.
yeah.
You never
Like,
made
we
it.
had-
You never made it to the tavern. Got it.
We
Okay.
no, we made it to a tavern, but we never got to eat.
Uh,
So
All
that
right.
was why Jimmy did it. But
all right,
anyway,
so-
sorry. Yeah, I got it.
And then he looks at you and says, "Your coming was a little less foretold. I only had 2 weeks' notice. So she
I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm sorry.
sent me something. She sent me on a quest for something for you that was not so easy to get." So he turns around, goes into his cart, and pulls out a necklace. And you forgot about this necklace until just now. It was one of those memories that might have been repressed. And this is a necklace that would have broke when a certain guard had tried to yank you back when you escaped. This necklace was something that you oppressed and was on your body, and it was a trinket given to you by your adopted family, and you lost it.
Aw.
And it says this was not so easy to get, and hands you the necklace that's been mended.
That's a pretty necklace, is what Juniper says around mouthfuls of
and
food.
like silently.
And they say, after all, family is everything, and drops it into your hand.
This is Barovia.
And you think to yourself,
Yeah,
based on
yo.
your past, based on your history, maybe there is a such thing as a fortune teller.
Yeah. Oh, right off the get, I'm already just like, I am in a different country, and how did they know this happened so far away? These people, yeah, and I like in my head, and I'm like walking away silently, just like I thought I was gonna like kind of be the con man, and I'm already just like, what?
I got bamboozled.
Yep. So they say, but come, sit. Let's be merry. Let's sing songs and tell stories of our great adventures.
Garfield.
Madam Ava will signal when she is ready for you.
Huh?
So, you all sit down or stand up.
Garfield goes.
Music's playing.
After you said, "Madam who?"
Ava.
Madam Ava will call when she's ready.
Ah.
So, you guys are sitting around
Nah,
talking.
Garfield does not like for anybody to be behind him.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna sit right here.
You can be behind me, Goldfield.
Ha ha ha. Okay, so you guys are sitting around telling stuff. Like, what do you guys? Any questions that you have for the Vistani? Anything you want to know? Like, what do you want to ask in this situation? They seem very open and forthcoming.
Do you enjoy living here?
Um, when you say living here, what is it that you mean?
Are you trapped in Barovia?
Trapped? My good dear, never trapped. We leave whenever we want.
Do
How
you
do
have?
you leave? How do you leave? How do you get out of here?
Shh.
And
Be quiet, little horny
and
one.
they hush and look at each other.
Do you have any toothless bartenders?
Shush.
All of our people have all of their teeth, except for Greg over here. He lost his tooth playing with somebody one time, and it accidentally got knocked out. But it's just the one tooth, so he has a little list. And he goes, yeah, a list.
No, that's fine.
And the other Vistani is like, we can leave whenever we want.
How? How do you leave?
We just leave.
How? Where? What direction? Where do you go?
Well, we do take a potion first, but those aren't for you. Only for us.
But why?
Gorfield's ears perk up as soon as you say potion first.
Well,
And then he asks, "Do you have any more of that ale?"
we have some ale, but not the more of the special Vistani ale from a faraway land. And they pull out some wine. Not really ale, but wine. And
I
pass
shall have
you,
a glass of wine.
pass you all
Gorfield.
some wine.
Gorfield's sad.
So it's just like, we are not allowed to give this to outsiders. I'm sorry.
The wine or the potion?
The potions.
Or the ale.
Is there somewhere I can get a potion to get me out of here? I just want to go home.
If home is what you seek, Madam Ava will guide you on that quest.
Where is this Madam Ava?
She's
the one
preparing.
that told you
She is preparing the room.
Where's
room.
room?
And I'm assuming it's the one that's near the lake that we had
Yep.
seen open.
Yep. What other
Okay.
questions do you guys want to ask this Vistani?
Where's the sun right now?
He's above us. His sun. It's a little cloudy, but his sun.
Is there a way for us to
Okay,
best
more,
Strahd?
more wake or more night.
And they look
More
at it and they go,
wake.
"It's midday."
Excuse me, do you have any advice for how we might beat Strahd?
Gorfield goes and finds the sunniest spot he can over here
Nice.
and lays down and curls up.
Bet. And they say defeating Strahd is not something we think about, but we do know about him if you wish.
I do wish.
Well, the story goes Strahd is from a royal bloodline, and he died centuries ago, yet endures as one of the undead, feasting on the blood of the living. The Barovians refer to him as the Devil Strahd. He takes many consorts, but his one true love was a Barovian peasant girl named Tatiana.
And to her.
We don't really know what happened to her, but we do know he named his castle after his sweet mama. Her name was Ravenovia, hence Ravenloft. Strangers are not welcome there without invitation. But word on the street is dangerous. Do not repeat what I am about to tell you. I don't even know if Madame Eva would wish me to tell you this.
You can tell me.
And it gets really low, and it says, Irina Kolyana, he's not the daughter of Kolyan Endirovich.
What?
Although she never knew this, Kolyan found her at the edge of the Slavich woods, near the pillar stone of Ravenloft. She was but a little girl then, and seemed to have no memory of her past, and Kolyan adopted her.
Are you saying this child was found near Ravenloft Castle?
Yes.
Sorry, as I slowly almost detach myself from the fact that these people, I have no idea who they are, just found something so immensely important to me from years ago.
What is this sickness that she has? Is there a way to cure it?
The Vistani believe many things, and we believe the souls of those who die in Barovia can't escape to the afterlife, just like they cannot escape these lands. They are prisoners in Strahd's domain. Now,
Are you saying Irina is
some
dead?
some Vistani women are blessed with prescience, none greater than Madame Eva. If knowledge of the future is what you seek, Madame Eva will tell you your fate. But be careful, because Vistani curses are very powerful. You do not want to invoke her wrath.
Oh no, we don't want that. I think being here is curse enough.
Now,
I wanna
a
go
few
first.
other things that might be good
wanna-
to know on your
I wanna go
journey.
first.
You want to go for a swim?
As he's talking about it, I just want to be like, I need to talk to her first.
Okay, hold on. So you can hover over
Yeah.
there or listen. You do whatever you want to do, but just don't go in. They won't let you in. There's guards there, just so you know.
Obviously, yeah. I'm just telling him like I need to go first.
Now, there are some weird things if you haven't noticed about Barovia.
Hmm.
Barovians are simple, frightened people because of Strahd. Now, some we believe have souls, old souls, but many do not. The soulless ones are easy to spot, for they know nothing but fear. They have no charm, no hope, no spark. They don't even cry. No crying.
Okay.
So be careful, be aware. Stay on the road. Don't veer when you go. The road passes through many settlements. If you're on your way to Valaki, the road will get you there. But also there is Krezik. Is okay.
Kresik?
Krezik.
Kresik?
Krezik.
This
Krezk.
is
K.
that's a person or a place?
It's a place. It's in the west. It's a town. It's safe. It's okay. But Strahd has spies, and they look up. Strahd has spies everywhere, and as you look up, you notice bats flying overhead, almost for the first time. And they look around at the trees, and you hear ah, 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 and you can hear crows now. And they say, it is believed that the crows carry the souls of the dead people. And they watch everything. So,
Come on, Cad.
So-
you're sucking up the fun.
so killing a raven
I
is
am.
very
I'm
bad
asleep.
luck.
I'm asleep.
Everyone heard your
Yeah,
phone.
we hear your phone, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, this is all important information. We know some more things, we know some little things, but that's enough for now, because Madam Eva is ready for you.
Okay.
Any other last minute questions?
Do you know if Irina is sick?
Oof.
What?
We do not know this.
Do you know if she has a soul?
I believe she does, but I do not know.
Okay.
She's new.
Can I have
He's-
some wine?
No. The time for wine has passed.
Oh. Okay.
New souls. New people have souls.
Now, who all had a drink in this situation?
I think
Not
so.
I. I'm sleepy sleeps.
So,
Well, he
He drank his.
Juniper, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
uh, 16.
Cool. And go ahead and do the same thing for me, please. Gorefield.
Oh, oh.
Warfield.
I was like, staring at
no
my
advantage.
No advantage.
Alright, hold on. I'm fucking with my mom because I told her I was playing D&D that we were trying to summon Satan.
Fucking with my mom. You know, Satan's not that big of a fucking demon, really, when it comes to the 9 hells of Dungeons and Dragons, but whatever. Satan, he's like level 2, honestly.
That's a,
Yeah.
what did you
I wish
say?
we would summon a Satan.
Con saving throw.
Yeah.
A Constitution?
Saving.
14.
Okay. Juniper, what'd you get?
16.
Okay. So you guys, whatever's about to happen, you're gonna experience on an elevated level. The ambience is gonna feel heightened. The lights are gonna feel brighter. The accents are gonna feel strong. Like you're gonna feel everything. Like you're. It's almost like you're starting to understand that the Vistani, they just feel everything deeply. They feel their happiness brightly. They feel their sadness deeply. They feel their rage more profound. Like everything is exaggerated.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the guards comes over and says, "Madame Eva is ready for you,
With all of us?
all of you." Now,
Yep,
I know first he says, "I know you want to see her first, Aurora. You may have 1 minute with Madame Eva."
Oh, alonesies?
So he lets Aurora in first by herself.
What do you?
And-
I look over at Gorfield. What do you think they're talking about?
Gorfield is asleep, bitch.
No, they got us all up to go see Madame Ava.
He's still asleep. They're trying to.
They wake you up to get you up to go see Madame Eva.
Oh, okay. You had me roll it. That's why I was wondering why you had me roll.
It was from your drink
Yeah.
Oh.
because you're about to go into this room.
Okay.
You're not in there right now.
Ah, okay. Yes, sir.
All right, so
Yes, sir.
so Aurora, you're in the room. Nobody's with you, and it's just Madame Eva, this old lady.
This old ass bitch.
Before I walk in, sorry. Before I walk in, I put the necklace over on me at this point. It's like, and I keep thinking in my head, like,
Her eyes are closed. She's not looking at you when you walk in, just so you know.
yeah, and I keep thinking to myself, 2 weeks? Have I been here 2 weeks? How do these people even know who I am? I've never even heard of them before. And I see this old woman, eyes closed. I start to think, maybe she isn't the fortune teller that I know as a con person. As I walk in.
She's the real deal.
Who are you?
Is that the question you have? Already noting who I am? We both know the answers you seek are deep inside you.
Yeah. Yeah. Only get a minute or so.
Just because something is close to you does not mean it is a good thing.
How do you know me? Who are you?
You are known by all, because all are known, because all are one.
I'm almost like, I almost want to rip it off again, but I'm holding on to the necklace.
Feel. Feel. You spend so much time not feeling. You must feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that that moment as is, and let everyone else that minute of me just quiet.
So,
You know what? you took like 5 minutes, and I'm already like, oh god. Reading. I took a minute to take a piss break, bro. Already like, "Ah."
all right.
Were you talking to me?
No, he's talking to me.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was about to say my mom is going off on me right
Yeah,
now.
you know
dude.
that, and that's perfect for Gorefield. And I'm trying to play a shitty ass character, and Jamie fucking hit me
I'm
in a
I'm trying-
5 minute
no.
span. No, all right, look, I tried to make a meme character, and he already read into my shit and was just like, I got him.
Got him.
Hold on, I'm about to send
Oh.
my mom. I'm about to
Oh.
send my mom.
Dude, we're session 1, 2 hours
I'm about to send my
in.
mom
crying
Biden
over
shitting his pants.
Stop, Teddy.
I hate that. You know, good. Fuck everyone else, dude. You fucking rock, dude.
Thanks, man.
Right.
I'm already
With
like,
all
what the?
the
I'm writing all this
blood.
shit haha, these people, and then he hits me with the necklace, and I'm like, what just happened? I didn't even know about. Okay, anyways.
I was
I
born
just,
to
like,
tell stories.
you know, I'm neither Republican nor Democrat, Brian, but I
What does that have
love
to do with
poking
the-
fun. I love poking fun at either side.
What does that have to do with Dungeons and Dragons?
yeah.
What are you even bringing it up for?
Put
Because
your
I was just
phone
telling you,
away.
my mom has been texting me and bothering me about the Receiver Netflix show.
I don't even know what that show is.
Netflix did Quarterback last season. This season they did Receiver. They did the Sun God. The Sun God is a
I'm wrong.
yeah. He's a yeah.
Does that have to do with politics? It still doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, we'll talk about it afterwards. We'll talk about it afterwards. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Because my mom brings politics up. That's
Yeah,
why.
it sounds like it. I was like, quarterbacks and receivers don't make sense to me. Anyways, go back to the story. I see cards. This looks sick as fuck.
Ooh, let me flip it.
No,
Ba-ba-da-da.
don't touch them.
All
Are we
right.
doing some
I'm already over
tarot?
here like trying to hold back tears, and I don't even know how Jamie did that because he said he didn't read my shit, and then whatever.
I read it. I read it.
Yeah,
Of course he
like
read it.
yeah, obviously he read it. He's a good DM. Yeah, a month and a half ago.
Okie dokie. So, ba-ba-da-da. Let's get this baby set up. Let me shuffle these bad boys. A shuffle.
Oh
Shuffle,
no!
shuffle.
Oh no! This
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
this
Okay. So, let me go ahead and blindfold everybody right quick.
I don't want to know.
Oh,
Is everybody blindfolded?
yep.
Okay, and
Yep.
then let me do this for a
I
second.
have. God damn! I have a feeling I know what this is. I gotta stop watching the stream.
It's okay. I turned it
Oh
off.
no! Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yee, boy, what's up?
Hell yeah! You okay? All right. All right. I have a feeling I know what it is. I don't think either of them do.
I don't know what's going on.
Love it. Either way. I
Okay.
love the mystery of it.
All right. I don't want to show this stuff on the stream, so let's. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay.
Music actually slaps right now.
All right. Here we go. So, magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table. I tried to get one, but I couldn't find one. Sorry, guys.
It's ruined.
Yeah. As a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds.
Crone.
At last, you have arrived.
Who doesn't know what a crone is?
Everyone knows what a crone is.
So-
Everyone knows what a crone is.
She goes, at last, you have arrived. It is a funny journey.
Hey.
So, you guys are in here, and it's quiet, and she says, please, Gorfield, take a seat. If it fits, it sits. Is this not correct? Right?
God don't know what think of you.
Is thinking something Gorfield tries hard at? If so, it is not recommended from Madam Eva.
Gorfield, sweetie, sit on the pillow that will sit your ass on it.
So, and then
I've
she
been in
points
here
over.
for a minute.
She points over to Juniper and says, "Please take a seat, my dear."
If horny lady sit, Garfield sit.
I sit.
Okay. And
And I pat the cushion for Gorfield and it's like, hey, kitty kitty.
and she looks up and she gives a little wink at Aurora.
All right, Garfield falls down on his stomach. It does it.
And she closes her eyes and holds up her hands and says, "What is it which you seek?"
And then Gorefield changes his stance and goes and sits Indian style. But he can't stop. But he can't stop tapping one of his feet.
We're looking for a way out of Barovia. Alive.
Alive is trickier,
With our souls.
even more difficult.
Am I forgetting anything?
So specific.
But I
Love
believe
it. Love it.
there is a way.
You're not taking any of Gorefield's gold or my beer or.
His-
Don't-
And I reach over and just
Yeah, Aurora and Juniper are both like petting Gorefield to get him to calm down.
And she says, "Please, take each other's hands."
I just like grab an ear of Gorfield.
So she wants everybody to hold hands.
Okay, I'm good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty.
And,
Okay.
and we must seek out the truth in our minds of that with which we seek.
What's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Not. Nah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Ah,
You're okay. You're okay. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's
Snake.
wrong?
Snake. Snake.
Snake?
Snake.
What?
When she
Hey.
takes your hand, Gorefield, an overwhelming calm, and you begin to purr deeply.
Shut up.
It's like, what's happening? Did
You
Zero
feel-
miss something I don't have here?
You feel an inner peace that you have not felt in a while.
I was like, did Jamie tell guys something that we don't know? Okay.
Okay. And she says, "Good. I did not wish to curse.
Oh,
Now,
oh, you almost got cursed, son.
listen to the spirits." Ah! And she opens her eyes and she lifts her hands and says, "There is a way!"
Oh, goody.
Gorefield doesn't react.
So
He is in euphoria.
she says that there is a way, but we must consult the path.
Juniper reaches over and rubs Gorfield's belly.
Okay, I have to get.
Salt the path.
All right, here we go. All right. So
Gorefield burps.
she says,
Sorry.
first, she pulls the card up.
Oh, we're actually. Oh, okay.
Gorefield burps
And
again.
she closes her eyes. She waves her hand over the table.
Juniper kind of eyes Aurora, trying to figure out if this is like.
Yeah. I'm kind of doing the same thing where like I'm watching her pull cards to see if she's like figuring.
Gorefield yawns.
Yeah. In the
And
middle, like I'm trying to watch like her pull cards and
make
Here,
insight
what's-
checks for me, please. Everyone who's
Insight.
16 for Aurora.
okay.
And 11 for Juniper.
Okay.
That's a 13 for Gorefield.
Everything so far looks, feels, sounds, and seems authentic and above board.
So
I'm almost
Gorefield.
like
With one exception. In this moment, it looks almost as if her true age is starting to shine. And she suddenly looks much, much older than she did when you walked in.
Okay, so Gorefield goes from his eyes being squinted and his tail flipping like this to his tail flipping, and his eyes have widened.
Now you
And he's
don't get any sort of malice. There's like it's
no,
just
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
just
no,
letting you
no.
guys know your insight. I'm letting you know your
Yeah.
insight.
Yeah.
So
Okay. She's
you
she's
start to, she doesn't look older. She looks the same, but she seems and feels older to you, and you suddenly realize she probably is a lot older than you initially thought she was.
Yeah, so that changes my cat-like instincts.
You're good.
Go from my tail going poof, poof to poof,
oh
and
you
my
getting
and my eyes going from tiny slits to being wide.
Gotcha.
And I'm still in the same position, but my tail is woof, woof,
Gotcha.
woof, woof, woof.
You're my cat right
So
now.
she waves. She says, "This car tells of history, knowledge of the ancient will help you understand your enemy." And she flips the card over. Ah, the traitor. And she looks at all of you, closes her eyes, and says, "Look for a wealthy woman of she is an ally of the devil and keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones of an ancient enemy. This will
Okay.
give you knowledge of the ancient to better understand that which you seek." And then she grabs the second card, pulls it
Holy
up,
fuck, that was a lot to write for that first one. Okay.
and she waves
Sorry.
her hand and says, "This card is not for me." And Gorefield, "This card is for you." And she points to Gorefield.
Who's not paying attention to us apparently.
No, I am.
He's bringing up his Apple Notes because he's a tech nerd.
And she points to you and says, before you flip it over, she says, "This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. It is a holy symbol of great hope." And she nods her head towards you, Gorefield, as a signal to flip the card.
Okay, Gorefield flips the card.
Ow. Like sideways or forward? Because that
No,
matters.
Yeah.
That matters.
Gorefield goes, and he flips it. And he just paws at it.
It's like you're talking fortunes, man. It matters if you go huh, or huh,
Yep. And
death or life.
she says, "Ah, it is the Avenger."
I'm Iron Man.
And she takes a deep breath and
No, your
says,
sword.
when she sways, and she looks pained. "Mm, This treasure
She's
lies
constipated.
in a dragon's house, in the hands, once clean." And as she says this card begins to shake.
Oh no. It is what I think.
And does turn. And she says, so her whole thing was, this treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean. And then that's when they did all the stuff. And she says, but now corrupted. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It will not be easy. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. And you take in this deep, and with this smell, you can smell, it almost smells like sage and stagnant water.
Okay.
Very gypsy-ish on the side of the lake.
And you might look around the room for the first time, and you see it's filled with sort of like this essence and smoke, and you notice skulls and bones around this room. And she pulls the next card and waves her hand over it. Says, but wait. Who here? Ah, you, my darling. And she looks over at Juniper. She says, you have the power. And she waves her hand with grace for an old lady. This card is for you. And she says, this card has power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance. A sword of sunlight to help you rid the enemy. And she flips the card over. The bishop. I was hoping this did not happen. You are strong indeed. Otherwise the fates would not do this to you. What you seek lies in a pile of treasure. Beyond, I see it. A set of amber doors. The door has closed. I must take deep breaths. This journey is not easy. Some of you will not make it.
Which ones?
Now, I will pull from the high deck. She pulls the first card.
Oh, that's awful. I heard that one. Like, I heard the clink. I was like, oh no.
Take a deep breath with me, please. We cannot afford much more danger. We must have a little bit of fun. Please.
But-
And she says, This card will shed the light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. And for a second, the lights flicker in and out in the room. And you hear, ah, 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 outside.
Bird.
And she puts her hand over the card and flips it. The artifact. You are looking for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems. Now, finally, as if each of these were not dangerous enough, that which you seek will not be easy, for it has never been done.
Where?
Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. And she flips the card over. It is the beast. The beast sits. And she takes a deep breath back, and it looks like she's floating in water. Her garments begin to flow, and her hair goes up wild, and her head goes back, and her eyes open wide, and her hand looks like it's holding a cup. I am sitting on my throne, waiting for you.
Holy fuck!
He's
He
waiting for
Jenny
is
dude.
on his throne.
Is he hot?
Are you a vampire or a werewolf folk? I'm a werewolf, so you know. Vampires
Well,
aren't hot.
Juniper, she's
I don't think
pretty,
Jamie's not gonna tell us shit. That's the end of tonight.
No.
he just
yeah,
told us where to get
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the shit we needed
I'm
to
sorry.
destroy Strahd.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Time out.
Mhm.
To start, Jamie,
Mhm.
immaculate.
So good.
The card pulling, the music actually lined up so freaking hard with that. Every time we were just like the
Brian's
belt. I
Brian's
was
got
like,
Brian's got a bonner.
dude, yeah, I got
So,
a bonner.
hold on.
I got.
Let's finish the scene out.
Yeah, go for it.
Finish the scene out. She says he sits on his throne and then slumps down. And the guard comes in and scoops her up.
She's dead.
And she says,
Wow.
I need rest. And then falls unconscious. And that is where we will wrap the night.
Okay, so we have to find a wealthy woman who's friends with the devil. We have to go to
No.
a dragon's house for
No.
Gorfield.
I like playing the dumb character because I don't have to take very good notes.
I gotta go to some amber doors.
I get to chat with my mom whenever anyone's actually talking to Jamie.
No, I took pretty good. I feel like I took pretty good notes.
We gotta find a dragon's house, amber doors,
No.
a monkey man.
Nothing said we had to find a dragon house at all. That
No.
was Cad's card. I don't give a fuck about Cad's card.
That's
Exactly.
the shit that we
Yeah,
need to destroy
exactly.
Strahd.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How Juniper, how are we getting out of here? Who cares about this big ass cat of yours?
I care about him. He's all I have
Oh.
left in the world.
Oh, he's all the guy who carried you in like a suitcase when I first saw you is the only thing you have in this world,
You
ma'am.
Oh, now,
Ma'am, really, ma'am?
You
now,
don't know my life.
now
Maybe I
he's-
like being carried like a
now he's a
suitcase.
dick. Now he's a dick.
This is after the
Um,
fact. Sorry, this
So-
is the end.
So that
But-
was fun. I'm happy to be back playing D&D on Curse of Strahd with you
Yes.
guys.
No, what? Okay, Jamie, one, love it. Second, Jamie, fuck you, dude. I'm crying over here. Okay, I was like, necklace family. What the? I gotta
With that-
stop writing about cards for the other people because he's trying to give them backstory problems, and I'm over here like, you already gave me mine, and I didn't even know what was gonna happen.
Brian was finally going to be a not
I'm
serious,
trying,
depressed character.
Yeah. I wrote too much. I wrote too much pain in my background, and Jamie grabbed onto it.
So good.
No smiles for you.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be that guy. And he grabbed onto it before everyone else. Like, oh fuck.
I
So
just want
good.
to see Brian's character get
Oh.
drunk one time because none of his characters will ever get drunk.
No,
And
like,
we have yet to see Brian pretend to be drunk.
He's gonna have to play
bro,
best
like,
ale. He's gonna have to play best ale in Waterdeep.
bro,
Pretend-
like, I
Brian.
have been getting.
You're really good at actually being
Ugh.
drunk, but I want to see your character be drunk.
I don't
Hey.
want, like, yeah.
Best ale in Waterdeep. We'll have to play it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes!
Oh my god, dude! I like. Okay, we're still on a stream, right?
We are. I can end it if we want.
Oh yeah, end it.
All right, hold on. All right, thank you guys. Anybody who might watch this in the future, because nobody's watching it now but us. So don't judge us by our past. Judge us by our
Future.
best intentions. So
Jamie's a sick ass DM.
technical difficulties